Look, I know what you're thinking. Do we really need yet another Frankenstein movie? That's exactly what I thought before watching this. But let me tell you right now, Guillermo del Toro not only just adapted this, he might have just perfected it. This is easily one of the best Gothic horror movies of 2025. Let's talk about it. Frankenstein 2025 was written and directed by the one and only Guillermo del Toro. He is known for his fascination with creatures and monsters, and also known for movies like Hellboy 1 and 2, The Golden Army, Pan's Labyrinth, Pacific Rim, The Shape of Water, and most recent, Pinocchio and Netflix. And honestly, I love all of those movies. In this spoiler-free video, I'm going to break down a couple of things that make this movie truly incredible, like the creature design, the insane, amazing performances, the overall tragic story, and how I kind of thought it had one flaw. But the more I thought about it, the more it made sense for this movie. Dr. Victor Frankenstein, a brilliant but egotistical scientist, brings the creature to life in a monstrous experiment that ultimately leads to the undoing of both the creator and his tragic creation. Frankenstein has been a dream project for Guillermo for years. It was supposed to be released through Universal, but they chose to go through with their dark universe instead. And because of that, it was shelved back in 2009. And of course, we all know how that panned out. I'm looking at you, the mummy. Fortunately, the project was revived by Netflix in 2023. As much as I love the theatrical experience, I'm very glad that we got this version because in my opinion, it's practically perfect. And if you agree, maybe please subscribe, and if you don't, let me know why in the comments below. It seems that the unlimited budget provided by Netflix is exactly what Guillermo del Toro needed. Just like his recent movie with them, Pinocchio. Frankenstein had a budget of $120 million. This movie was released in select cities on October 17 of this year, and only for one day, which is mind-blowing. Unfortunately, I was not able to attend any of the screenings on that day. Nonetheless, even though it was a streaming movie, it does not take away from its pure greatness. Be ready though, this movie is 2 hours and 30 minutes long. I, for one, am a huge Frankenstein fan, mainly for those classic Universal creatures, or monsters I should say. But the story for Frankenstein, to me, was always so intriguing and so fascinating to know. I actually visited the Universal Horror Unleashed back in Vegas for my birthday trip, and I was fortunate enough to have recorded my favorite part of the night, experienced the creature's creation.
It's alive! It's alive!
I will show you the whole clip by the end of the video though. Guillermo del Toro is such an amazing director and storyteller. If I ever get a chance to meet one director, he for sure is on top of my list. There are so many things I wish to ask him. Which is your favorite movie by Guillermo del Toro? But for now, let me go over everything that I like about this movie. That introduction really got you started off on a good note, showing the creature's strength and showing how grotesque this movie is going to be. It set the mood perfectly well right away. And off the bat, you get a sense that the cinematography is going to be on a different level. I loved every second of this movie. The movie is split into 3 parts: the prologue, Frankenstein's tale, and the creature's tale. For those that love taking breaks between movies, then you will love how this is split into 3 sections. Each part felt like poetry. The entire movie felt like a poem come to life. It was all divine. Every scene made sense and it was all stitched together perfectly well, just like the creature. Talking about divine, the creature's design and its creation process was simply magnificent. Victor Frankenstein had some trials leading up to it, and everything was just candy for the eye. The human body works in some crazy ass ways. I know it's fiction, but still. Guillermo wanted a more otherworldly, beautiful, and tragic type of creature, rather than the well-known terrifying and bulky type. This allowed us to see how truly vulnerable the creature really was, allowing you and I to connect with him more. The creature's endeavors allow him to become himself was tragic yet beautiful to see. This leads me to my next point. The story takes its time with the plot. What I love about this is that even though it takes its time, everything presented was really interesting, allowing you to stay focused and wonder what's going to happen next. For example, Dr. Victor Frankenstein's backstory. It was interesting seeing him go from a child to an adult, which that alone was a tragic story as well. Talking about Victor Frankenstein, he was played by Oscar Isaac. He is a wonderful actor and he clocked in hard for this movie. I loved all of his scenes. This is a strong cast and not one weak performance in here. Other actors that stood out are Mia Goth and David Bradley, who played Argus Filch in the Harry Potter movies. For me though, the standout of course was the creature, played by Jacob Elordi. He was the true high point here. You can sense true sympathy through his performance, his movements, his stance, and how he spoke after learning how to speak. It was as if someone was reading mesmerizing words to you. Again, just like poetry. There is a father and son relationship here that hit hard. And by the end of the film, when it was all said and done, it really hit home. The only one flaw I thought it had was when someone fell in love with another. Because while I was watching the movie, I thought, this person kind of fell in love with someone else just like nothing. But the profession actually relates to creatures as well. It all made sense by the end of the movie. This is true art. It is clear as day that this is a true passion project. You can sense the love and care Guillermo had for this movie. He took a lot of chances and different approaches to a lot of scenes. Hell, even an umbrella transition was neat to see. Or another example, there are some times where the sun is on the screen and it's so bright that you kind of have to squint your eyes, making it seem as if you are really outside. The entire movie was beautifully shot. Guillermo has this beautiful, crazy imagination. Each of his films, it's just him playing in a sandbox having a great time. All to make amazing, beautiful art. I know all movies are like that, but his are different and hit different too. This is a true love letter to the original book by Mary Shelley. Now let me go over everything I didn't like at all about this film. And honestly, there's not one thing I do not like. I loved it all. So, in conclusion, you will love this movie if you believe in the human spirit and forgiveness, or as Guillermo would say, understanding the importance of listening to each other. If you are ready for a tragic yet beautiful story, then this is for you. Basically, if you like Guillermo del Toro movies, then this is a must. Well, this all leads me to my rating for this film, and for this one I will give it a 5 out of 5. This is the true cinematic experience, and I recommend watching it on your living room or the biggest screen possible with the audio all the way up. This way you can fully immerse yourself into this movie. Well, thank you for your time today, my cinematic family. Please hit the subscribe button, maybe the like button if you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on Frankenstein if you've seen it or if you plan on seeing it. I am Chewy, and this is Chewy Cinematic Talk. Take care. I'll see you next time. But for now, let me show you the full clip from my experience back at Universal Horror Unleashed.
Gather and see what I have done. I created it. I made it with my own hands. From bodies I took from graves, from the gallows, anywhere. You think me crazy? We'll see whether I'm crazy or not. It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!